everyone, my name is Angela from Angela Stitches and welcome back to my channel. So it is already Friday afternoon and I didn't make an update at all this week because well, first of all, I didn't work on anything else other than this project, but also there were people moving in to our apartment complex and they had this moving truck that has a ladder to move their things upstairs, and they were moving into an apartment a few floors above us, and that truck was making a lot of noise and it was also really dark outside. So yeah, instead I just made short clips of my progress, so I'll probably have those in this video even before this clip so it makes sense. But yeah, so last night I finally got to the very corner on this side. So this is page 5, or 5 out of the 6 pages. I'm not stitching them in order, so yeah, so in the picture, this is the very bottom of this project here. So I'm really excited about that because I always want to know the entire size of the piece that I'm working on. So yeah, and because I got to this very edge, I only have a couple of motifs left to stitch. I think these two are my favorite though, but yeah, so I'm very close to a finish. So I'm going to see if I can finish this because my plan is to work on this until Sunday and then start working on my other mirabilias. And yeah, it's already Friday, so I'm not sure if I can finish this before Monday, but I don't know. I'm going to see how much I can stitch today and then decide. So in my last video, I asked you to vote for my next project, and these 3 were the options. So Midsummer Night's Fairy, Sleeping Beauty, and then the third one was Princess Titania. And it looks like it's going to be between these two, but I think it's going to be Sleeping Beauty. But still, I'm going to wait until Sunday night to see if there's any more comments. And if it's still a tie, I'm just going to start working on Sleeping Beauty on Monday. So this is what it looks like right now. So last time I got all of the stitches connected from the border to the dress, so I was really happy about that. So if I work on this next week, I'll probably start from the border again and fill in the dress. And this is a 40 count fabric by Color and Cotton called Camelot. So I'm stitching 1/2. So yeah, I'm probably going to start this on Monday. And then I'm going to work on Midsummer Night's Fairy right after. So this is what it looks like right now. And these are all on 40 counts, but this one I hand dyed myself. I also have a video of this, so I'll link that somewhere here. But yeah, this is one of my favorites as well. And then this is Princess Titania, also 40 count. I also hand dyed this fabric. But yeah, so I'm going to get to these after I work on Sleeping Beauty. I don't know just yet how long I'm going to be working on Sleeping Beauty, but I think this is going to be the order. So Sleeping Beauty, Midsummer Night's Fairy, and then Princess Titania. But yeah, so if I could finish Cat Lovers on Sunday night, that would be really good. It would be really nice to have a finish before I get to my mirabilias. So I'm going to see if I could do that. And for my Etsy shop this week, I have a new chart. It's already listed in my shop, and it's another tuxedo cat chart with blueberries. And I'm really happy with how this one turned out. And my mom did the stitching and I designed the chart. And she made some changes while she was stitching it. So the pot here, I originally had it like a clay pot, but then my mom said she said it would look nicer if it was a stone pot because of the colors. So we changed the design and the colors, and I think this looks way nicer than before, so I kept the chart this way. Yeah, I'm super happy with how this one turned out. And it's stitched with DMCs mostly, but we used 2 different color and cottons, hand dyes, and those are all included in the chart, including like the conversions and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to check this out, I'll have a link in the description box below. I'm trying to have 1 tuxedo cat designs every month. So this is number 7, and I'm already working on my August tuxedo cat chart, so I'll share what that looks like once it's ready. So yeah, I'm going to work on Cat Lovers today, so I'll check in again if I have some progress to share with you. Hi everyone, so it is Sunday morning and I made some really good progress on cat lovers and I had to change the Q-snap so that I could stitch a little faster on the bottom here. But yeah, so I finished the entirety of the page that I was working on Friday and Saturday. So I'm ready to start the last page here and I think I can finish this today. I wasn't able to stitch all that much on Friday because I had to work, but I was able to stitch a lot yesterday, so yeah, I think I can today as well. So I'm going to try and finish this project tonight, or by tonight. And I think it's pretty doable since I don't really have that much to do today. So I think that's going to be my goal. And then tomorrow I'm going to start working on my Sleeping Beauty. Hi everyone, so it is Tuesday afternoon and I got Cat Lovers by Jardin Prive finished on Sunday night. And yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm super happy that I was able to finish this because when I picked this back up 2 weeks ago, I think, I wasn't planning on finishing this because I thought I had like a lot, like so much left to do on it. So I was actually thinking maybe I'll get one page finished and then move on to something else. But yeah, this was an easy finish and I'm really happy that I got this done. And it kind of made me think that I probably have a lot of projects that I started that I could finish fairly quickly, but just haven't put my time into it. So I'm going to see if there's anything else that I started that I could finish from my WIP pile, but I'm going to do that after I work on my 3 mirrors that I planned for August. But yeah, so I'm not sure, but I think this might be my fourth finish this year. And this year I'm having bigger finishes. Um, So I finished Baker's Wife this year and also Lilith of Labrador. So two mirror finishes and then um, I guess that's it. I think Rose Quaker was last year. So anyways, yeah, usually I have like small ornament finishes more than bigger projects. So yeah, I'm really happy about this finish. And I just quickly want to talk about my conversions because this actually calls for DMCs, but I converted all of them to coloring cottons and two other general arts and classic colorworks, I think. So I think it still looks really pretty with just the DMCs, but I thought some variegated floss would look really cute. And also I really wanted to start using my coloring cotton stash when I started this project, so yeah, and this only calls for a handful of colors and it was super easy project to do conversions for. So I needed two greens and two pinks, two blues, and two, I don't know, I guess browns. So this dark brown, I guess I got this from a mystery box or something, so it doesn't have a name. So yeah, it's just a brown with very light variegated colors. And this light taupe color called Rosette. And this was one of the main colors other than the blues and the pinks because this is used in almost all of the motifs. And this brown was only for the word cat lovers and then the cats. And I know it doesn't look like it, but it has very subtle variegation, which I really like. And then for the pinks, I needed a darker one and a lighter one. So this lighter one This has almost no variegation. It's very subtle, very hard to notice. I guess you can kind of see it here, but it's very subtle. And this is called Bombay. And for the darker pink, this is called Rhubarb. And I picked this one because the variegation on this is really pretty, but also because the lighter color of the variegation matches the light pink color that I chose. So I felt like it went really well together. Very like cohesive when they're next to each other. So like these flowers, they are stitched with two different hand dyes, but I feel like they go really well together and I really like that. So I did the same for the blue, but the opposite way. So for the blue, this lighter one has more variegation than the dark blue, and this is called Carolina blue, and the dark part of this matches the dark blue that I chose. So this dark blue has very little variegation, just like the pink that I chose, like the lighter pink color that I chose, but it matches the dark part of the Carolina blue. I don't know if I just made sense, but when it's stitched together, I think it blends really nicely together. Almost like how watercolor looks like when colors are blended together. So, and then for the two greens, I didn't have that much green to choose from my coloring cotton stash. So I had to use my other specialty flosses. So one classic colorworks, this is called Avocado. It's a really pretty yellowish green, and I thought I might run out, but I didn't, so that was a relief. And then this is a General Arts, um, this one doesn't say. I thought there was a name on it, but yeah, I don't know what this is called, but it's like a very dark olive greenish color, and it was mostly for like the stems of the flowers. I guess this doesn't have a name because it was a limited edition from one of the boxes that I got a long time ago, so yeah, but that was the colors that I chose instead of the DMCs, and I'm really happy with how this looks. And I think I said this when I started this a long time ago, but I think it would have been really pretty too if I chose like other colors, like for the flowers instead of the blues and pinks, like maybe purple and oranges and make it like a Halloween theme project, or like teal and dark plum color. I don't know. But completely changing the colors of the flowers, I think that would change like the whole feel of the project. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, so this is my, I guess, third project or third finish this year, and I'm going to see if I have something else that I have that I can finish by end of this year. Um, but before I get to that, I'm going to work on some mirabilias. And I already started working on Sleeping Beauty yesterday, so yesterday I got like this border parts finished and a little bit of the dress here. So I started from the edge here, and today I'm going to focus on the dress. So I'm about right here in the chart, and I'm looking forward to stitching with those colors like the dark teals and stuff. And I still have these park threads here, but I don't really feel like stitching with these lighter colors, so I'm going to wait on that and work on them when I feel like it. So I'm going to start from here, and I guess I'm gonna have to work on some lighter colors anyways, but yeah, my plan is to work on this until Sunday, but I might work on this for another week, depending on how I feel like, what I feel like working on next week. But for now, the plan is to work on this until Sunday night, and then next Monday, I'm going to start working on Midsummer Night's Fairy, and then the week after that, Princess Titania. But I feel like a week is too short, so I might work on this for 2 weeks each. So yeah, that's the plan for August and a little bit for September if I decide to work on them for 2 weeks each. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I hope you liked this video, and if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you again very soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching.